Nobody remembers second place. Nobody remembers 10th. And if you're stuck in the middle, you're invisible. Ever caught yourself at a track meet or even watching one on TV where the gold medalist gets all the cheers, but then there's this weird buzz about the straggler who barely makes it? Maybe they tripped or just pushed through sheer will. The pack in the center, those average Joes huffing along, they vanish like smoke. Casinos nail this too. The guy who strikes it rich with a jackpot becomes legend, or the poor sap who gambles away his life savings hits the news feeds hard. But the everyday player dropping a few bucks? Total ghost. What is it with our brains latching onto those wild peaks and valleys, while just fine slips right through the cracks? Today, we're tumbling into the psychology of blending into average, and why being the middle guy might just be the quickest way to get forgotten. Hang tight, this could sting a bit, but it's worth it. Races are a great place to start, aren't they? Your mind clings to beginnings and endings. That's the serial position effect in action. We remember the first and last and forget the rest. Picture a marathon. The front runner inspires books and movies, and the tail ender's dogged perseverance? It often goes viral. You've probably seen those clips of last place runners refusing to quit. 10th spot though. Who even notices? Casinos crank the dial on this. We fixate on epic wins or crushing defeats because those extremes slam our emotions. Pure rush or gut punch regret that make them unforgettable. Behavioral economics backs it. Swings like that etch deeper. Your standard bets? They're lost in the hum, like elevator music nobody recalls. Psychologically speaking, it's that distinctiveness effect kicking in. Whatever jumps out like a screaming high or low in performance digs into memory like claws. In everyday scenes, job hunts or first dates, being the standout charmer sticks around, or the hilariously clumsy flop does too, in a cringy way. Average though, it drifts off. You've been there, right? Passed over for that raise because you were reliable but not fireworks? Studies show middle-of-the-pack workers get sidelined. Extremes snag the spotlight, whether for kudos or critiques. Unfair as it seems, it's how our brains wire up. In this frantic 2026 scramble for eyes, extremes own the game. Algorithms love pumping viral triumphs or spectacular wipeouts. TikTok's built on them. Middle of the road, swiped away in a blink. But flip it, there's gold here. Push for the peak deliberately, and you sharpen skills. Face the flop head on, you build that bounce-back toughness, like the growth mindset Carol Dweck talks about. Playing safe all the time? It's cozy, sure, but it locks you in obscurity. And honestly, who wants to be just another face in the crowd? This isn't a call to recklessness, mind you. It's about carving something distinct, something that echoes. Breaking out? Here's how. Chase those outsized ambitions. Either soar high or crash and learn big. Forge your own weird path, that distinctiveness hack. And stop for a sec. Where are you hugging safe ground right now? In competitions or just daily grind? The center path? It's a fast track to forgotten. Dare bold instead. Life's too short for meh. I played it safe at work once. Solid, dependable, and when promotions came around, nobody even mentioned my name. Ouch. Shaking that up? Total game changer. Be real. Where are you playing it too safe these days? Spill in the comments. I read them all. Wrapping our heads around this doesn't label you average. It arms you to break free. If this sparked something, or maybe made you squirm in a good way, hit like, subscribe for these psych dives that cut close, and smack the bell. Catch you soon.